Now let's talk about the next point of this tutorial. We are going to work on linear combination. We talk about linear dependency. Now let's talk about linear combination. And the idea of this linear combination is to check if we can represent a vector with other list of vectors. Combination. So let's say we have a vector, okay, a vector u. We are now going to test if we can represent u with all these other vectors, x, v, y, maybe 10 vectors or 11, or so. Let's just work with 3. So this one vector, can we represent it with these 3 vectors? Do you understand? By introducing a different kind of scalars. So if we add some scalars, can we get these vectors? So using scalar multiplication and addition, using scalar multiplication and vector addition, can we represent this u with this v, w, x, y? So we have something like u equals to a times v plus w b plus a times v plus b times w plus c times y. So if there exists a solution to this, if there is a solution to this equation we write down, then we can now say u is a linear combination of v, w, y. So that's it. Very simple. We know how to check for our system, and then we know what linear combination is. So whenever you get a question, maybe an exam, this should be very easy and straightforward to you. So when they say, is a vector a linear combination of other vectors? So the first thing you do is to write this equation out. See this equation here, write it out, then solve. So that's it. Now let's look for a question. Yes. Let's look for a question. Or I will look into the note. So and then check for a question. Now express v equals to uh 2, a vector of 2 minus 5 3 as a linear combination of u1 u2 u3. So what do? We said write this equation first. So we can now rewrite it as v equals to a times u1, you see, plus b times u2 plus c times u3. So that's the equation, and you can solve for it. Now let's write it. 2 minus 5 minus 5 minus 3 equals to a times 1 minus 3 2 plus b times 2 minus 4 minus 1 plus c times 1 minus 5 7. So you see now that's our equation. You see? So this is our equation. Now we can now write this out. So the first thing, or let's rewrite this one. No, it's still the same thing, but for our system, it will make sense to write it this way. Now equals to this. You see that way. So now let's write our equation. We have 3 values here, so we are going to have 3 equations, 3 different equations. So a times 1 for the first equation. So we have a plus, for the first equation, b times 2 2b plus, for the third equation, c times 1 c equals to this first value here 2. That's the first equation. So let's do this the same thing for the second equation. Minus 3b minus 3a minus 4b minus 5c equals to minus 5. So that's the second equation. Then third one, 2a minus b minus 3c equal what? Plus 7c equals to minus 3. So let's confirm it. A 2b a 2b c 2, okay, minus 3a minus 4b minus 5c minus 5, okay, 2a minus b 7c minus 3. Now the system is complete. Now let's solve. To eliminate, rewrite this 2b plus c equals to 2, right? Then we want to eliminate a from this. So we can now we can times this by 3. So 3 plus this. See, let's times this by 3. Then we can now wait. So we have 3a plus 6b plus 3c equals to 6. So when you times it, so we want to eliminate a. So 3 equation a plus equation b. So this is it. This is our equation a and this is our equation b. So a plus b. A plus b. So to eliminate. So now 3a plus minus 3a is just 3 minus 3. So which is 0. Now the next one is what? 6b plus minus 4b. So 6 minus 4, which give us 2b. So we have 2b plus, we have what? 3c. So 3c plus minus 5. That's minus 2. So minus 2 minus 2c equals to, you have 6 minus minus, or c plus 6 plus minus 5. That would be 1. You get, so that's 1. Well, I'll leave it this way. Okay, the next one, now we want to eliminate 2a. So multiply this by 2 instead. So 2a, 4b, and then 2c equals to 4. You see 2 times a, 2a, 2, 4b, 2c, 4. Now 2a minus this will give us what? 0. Now we have what? 4b minus minus b will give us 5b. You can use your calculator to avoid mistakes. So we have 2c. 2c minus, remember, we are minus in here. 2c minus 7c will give us what? So minus 5c. This is equals to what? We have 4 here. 4 minus minus 3 will give us 7. So it is important to do this well. So 2a minus 2a, 4b, 4b minus minus b. So we have 2c minus plus 7c. So 2 minus 7c, which is what? 2 minus 7c. 2c minus 7c is minus 5c. Now we have 4 here. 4 minus minus 3, that's 7. Now let's go to the next stage. A plus 2b plus c equals to 2. 2b. Okay, and we get minus 2c here. We can rewrite this if it is minus 2c. Let's confirm. 3, 6. 3 minus 6. Okay, plus here. 3c minus 5, yeah, correct. So 2b minus 2c equals to 1. Yes. Then the next one, we need to eliminate. So we have 5b here, and then so we can times this by 2 first, so it can make sense. So this is just 10b minus 5c. No, 10b minus 10c equals to 14. Now to have 10b, we just multiply this by 5. So this will now be 10b minus 10c equals to 6. So if you see this, when we minus this, we just have 0. Because when you minus this from each other, it gives you 0. 0 equals to what? 14 minus 6 is what? 4, 8. Yeah, 8. So 0 equals to 8. So that's what we get at the last stage of this equation. So after solving it, we got 0 equals to 8. So, and in our equation, what we expect is that we should have a value for a. A must not be equals to 0, b must not be equals to 0, and c must not be equals to 0 for it to be kind of linear combination. So we must have a value for a, we must have a value for b, we must have a value for c. And now we have 0 equals to 8. That means there is no solution. So a is not equals to anything, b is not equals to anything. So you just make a conclusion. 0 equals to 8, no solution. V is not a linear combination of U1, U2, and U3. So that's the conclusion. Straightforward. So we have no solution. V is not a linear combination. So let's find a question where V is a linear combination of some vectors, and we can now solve it and see how it looks like. Okay, now let's solve this equation. They said our V is 37 minus 4, and then they give us some other vectors, and they said we should find if this vector is a linear combination of all this one. Now we write your equation: a times u1 plus b times u2 plus c times u3 equals to v. So by rewriting that, you have a times 1, 2, 3, then plus b times 2, 3, 7, plus c times 3, 5, 6 equals to 3, 7 minus 4. So that's it. Now we need to write our equations out. So this will give us a, 1 times a plus 2b plus 3c equals to the first number, the 3. We also have 2a plus 2b plus 5c equals to 7. And the third equation is 3a plus 7b plus 6c plus equals to minus 4. Now given this information, let's solve. Now we write this as it is: a plus 2b plus 3c equals to 3. Then we eliminate a from the second equation using that first equation. Now we need to times this by 2 to be able to eliminate. So if we multiply this equation by 2, you have 2a plus 4b plus 6c equals to 6. Now let's do it. 2a minus 2a give us 0. So 2b minus 2b, no, we have 4b here now. So 4b minus 2b will give us 2b. So 2b plus, we have 6c now, minus 5c. So we have a c equals to 6 minus 7. So we have minus 1. Now let's eliminate a. So we need to make this and this the same thing. So we multiply this by 3. That's the idea. 3a 6 9 and 9. Now let's do it. 3a minus 3a is 0. 6b minus 7b is what? Minus b. So 9c minus 6c is what? 3c, which is equals to what? 9 minus minus 4, is that not 13? So 9 minus minus 4 should be 13. Okay, so yeah, correct. Now let's go to the next one. Write this, write it out, write this out too. Now we need to eliminate b, right? So we need to make this one and this one the same thing. So you can multiply this equation here by 2 and you have the same thing. You multiply it by minus to anyone. So multiply it by 2, you have minus 2b plus 6c equals to 26, right? So 2b plus minus 2b is going to give us 0. So that's it. 2b plus minus 2b is 0. Then the next one, so we are plusing this equation. C plus 6c will give us 7c. 7c equals to, so minus 1 plus 26 is what? 24. Not 25, so minus 1 plus 26, then you have 25. It's correct. So coming, so there is an error in our question. I mean this, please, I'm sorry. So this, the second one is 3b, not 2b. So this is 3b here. So 3b, then 5c. Let's just redo it. A plus 2b plus 3c plus equals to 3. 2a plus 3b plus 5c equals to 7. Then 3a plus 3a, 7b, 6c equals to minus 4. Now this will be the same. We are eliminating a. So we eliminate a by multiplying this by 2, right? So this will be 2b. Okay, I think we multiply this by 2 to get this. So we are now, okay, so this is 3 and 2. Let's rewrite the equation. 2a plus 4b plus 6c equals to 6, right? So now it will be 4b minus 3b. So instead of 2b, this will be b. So and the order remain the same. So this is still the same with this. Yeah. So the next one, instead of 2b, this will be b. So you do not need to multiply this by anything, just do it directly. B plus this is 0. So we have 4c, and then we have 12. Yeah. So after resolving and correcting the mistake, we have 4c equals to 12. Our c equals to 12 divided by 4. So c equals to what? Equals to 3. So you have c equals to 3. Now plug this c equals to 3 to this equation here to get your b. So b plus 3 equals what? Minus 1. So b equals to minus 1 minus 3. So b equals to minus 4. Now you have your b and you have your c. Plug it here to get your a. So a plus 2 times minus 4 plus 3 times 3 equals to 3. Now let's rewrite it. A minus 8 plus 9. A minus 8 plus 9 equals to what? Equals to 3. Now you can rewrite as A equals to 3 plus 8 minus 9. And what's that? 3 is 11 minus 9, that's 2. So A equals to 2. A equals to 2. So we have all our A, B, C, right? So to verify, you don't need to, since we have A equals to something, B equals to something, C equals to something, and they're not equals to 0, we can now say V equals to, remember A equals to 2, just put this, then put the value instead of A, B, C. So then instead of plus, it will be minus what? Minus 4. And this will be what? That's it. So V equals to 2u1 plus minus 4u2 plus 3u3. You can verify this by just multiplying those values with their scalars, then prove if it is equals to V. You can do that, but you don't have to do it in your exam if you are sure of it. But if you are confused, just confirm it and you'll be good to go.